Now implementation of queues using a linked list. So queue is a data structure where we insert element at one point, which is called the rear, and the front we can remove the item from the front. So this is front, this is rear. So we have a structure struct. We can we have to make a structure for a node of a linked list. This is the data part and this is the address part. So we have a data part, we have address part. Because this is this is having the address of a next node which is of this similar type, we have made it as a node start. Star means this is a pointer. Now we have made a class which is called queue. We have similar you can say pointer for this node structure. Now we have queue, which is in the beginning we want rear and front to be null because there are no data. Then we insert queue, delete queue and display queue. So in the insert queue, what we will do, we'll make a node, we'll create a new node and assign it to the PTR. Then we want the element to be entered and this PTR data will be taken and this PTR next will be pointed to null. If the rear is null, we have to check if the rear is null, then we have to say front and rear are pointing to the same. So we have just one element here. Otherwise this rear next will be the next pointer. The PTR has to be assigned to rear next. So this rear will have an element here and this PTR has to be given to rear. In order to delete queue, we'll again make this pointer. Again we have to make this PTR with new node. PTR will be front now. This PTR has to be front because we want to delete, and deletion can be done only at the front point. So now we want to delete. So if the front and rear are equal, that is there is no element, front and rear will be equal. Otherwise we transfer front next to next and then we delete this PTR. And then in order to display the queue, we'll make again a pointer, a new node. This pointer start with front, and till this pointer is not equal to null, we will just see out PTR data and PTR next will be assigned to PTR every time. So how to go about it? If you want to make a real function, this is a do while loop. So we will just make, because the class name is queue, we'll make an object. We'll just call insert queue. If we want to wish to continue, we'll take the answer and answer is equal to y. We go on and on, otherwise we come out. This is how we can display q1.display queue. This function will be executed, and then if you want to delete an element, just q1.del queue will work. So this is